What's up, guys? It's me, NoLegs Gaming here, the voice your parents love to hear on their TEW videos, and I am back on Mike's channel with our newest series, which is a cooperative TEW WWE save. We're in September 2016 with the current day draft rosters. Mike is Raw, I am Smackdown, because I'm going to lay the Smackdown on his candy ass, and we have the first Raw now, which Mike has booked. I've got no idea what's going to happen. So how about you go and show us, Mike?
Yeah, well, could be interesting. Hopefully it's going to be interesting. Got some good matches in here, I think.
I doubt it.
So, in a pre-show bout that had some subpar wrestling and little heat, Neville defeated Jinder Mahal in 8 minutes 20 by pinfall with a red arrow. Neville, not suited to his gimmick. Jinder Mahal with a 43. Neville with a 52, got a 50D+. Jinder Mahal improving his technical and his performance skills.
I hate Jinder.
Yeah, but it gets Neville over. And then in another decent pre-show match, New Day defeated Curtis Axel and Titus O'Neil in 7 minutes 42 when Big E defeated Titus O'Neil by pinfall with a big ending.
Look at the chemistry.
Yeah, Kofi and Xavier, great chemistry. Big E and Xavier, zero chemistry, which is unfortunate.
Ooh.
Big E had in-ring performance of 63, Kofi had in-ring performance of 69, Titus 48 and Curtis Axel 56. I guess we could get around that by just having Xavier manage Kofi.
I guess so.
Big E improves performance, Curtis Axel improves Rumble, Kofi improves Rumble and technical. Just giving New Day something to do. Ooh, very nice. And then a good opening segment. We have a highlight video recapping the events of the previous show, where the Universal Swerve, as it's been called, where Triple H turns on Seth Rollins to give Kevin Owens his first WWE Championship. His first major championship.
Oh,
I forgot.
On my main title there.
Yeah, I forgot.
Continental champions better.
It's because I forgot. Is it the World Championship?
Universal, you've got.
The Universal, that's the one.
The Intercontinental title's the most prestigious belt they have.
Probably at this point.
Yeah.
Corey Graves and Byron Saxton did a pretty weak job at announcing, but the show got off to a strong start. Crowd looked hotter. Big Cass did not look great. No work improvements, but 98 to start the show. Can't complain with that. As we move into our first match, it's the fourth match of the best of 7 series between Cesaro and Sheamus. So in a bout that had great wrestling and good heat, Cesaro defeated Sheamus in 10 minutes 11 by pinfall to make the score 3-1. Cesaro with a 77, Sheamus with an 86. Sheamus improving technical and performance, 76 B-. After that we have just Cesaro celebrating his first win of the series with the Cesaro section, 69C+. As we go into just a squash match for Braun Strowman, defeating Mark Sherman in 3 minutes 42 by pinfall with a standing triangle choke.
What the fuck is that?
No idea. It's probably like a bear hug where he grabs his arm. Is
Did that take us thing on the floor where he'd like get the arm and the head and shit?
The
wrap it
Hell's
around
Gate?
his legs? Yeah, wasn't that a triangle choke?
Probably. I think it's that thing where he grabs him in like the bear hug, but their arms are up and it's around the neck. That thing he was doing when he debuted.
Sounds shit.
I don't know, it's Braun Strowman, who gives a toss?
You, because you're having him go over Mark Sherman.
Yeah, I'm just building him up so someone else can beat him.
Sherman could have been the next big thing.
After that, we have a freestyle segment. Jericho backstage with Reigns. I've missed a person out here. That's meant to say Foley tells Reigns to find a partner. There's going to be a tag match tonight between Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and a partner of his choice. Another 90A. Chris Jericho improvised well, as did Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. Yeah. Commentary pretty weak again, no improvements, but a 90A between probably 3 of the 4 top guys on my roster, along with Rollins.
Yeah, that's great.
And then, another brilliant match here, another squash match. Nia Jax defeats Nikki Valentine in 5:16 by pinfall. Just toys with her. Nia Jax with an in-ring performance of 30, Nikki Valentine with 17. Nikki Valentine improving performance skills, maybe one for the future there. And then backstage we have Tom Phillips, who is obviously shorter than Charlotte and Dana Brooke. He's interviewing them, talking about the fact that she's won the title back from Sasha again. Is she scared of any challengers like Nia Jax? We've just seen demolish that local talent, the likes of Bayley, the likes of Sasha again. Charlotte says she is the champion, she is a Flair, and that she is the best, and Dana just sort of stands there with her boobs and nods or something. I don't know.
He's such a sexist.
I don't really look at Dana Brooke. She's just a charismatic void.
You're not a nice person, are you?
No, really not. And then about that had subpar wrestling a little heat. Enzo and Big Cass defeated the Shining Stars in 7 minutes and 31 seconds when Big Cass defeated Epico by pinfall with a bada boom shakalaka apparently.
I smiled as soon as I realised you had to read bada boom shakalaka.
I've no idea what a bada boom shakalaka is. But Big Cass with a 62, Enzo Amore with a 46, Epico with 49 and Primo with 53.
Bada boom shakalaka.
What even is that? It's one of Big Cass's moves as well, unless it's like a...
Bada boom shakalaka.
Could be a tag finisher. And then we just have a segment here. It's a little video with the highlights of Grand Metalik and TJ Perkins' trip through the Cruiserweight Classic, culminating in the final, which will be at some point. We're not doing it, but you know, Grand Metalik and TJ Perkins CWC final.
Woo!
And in a decent match, Rusev defeats Jack Swagger in 9:26 by pinfall. Not pinfall, that says submission. I'm tired. Jack Swagger with an in-ring performance of 62, Rusev with a 66. Some good improvements here. Swagger in technical and performance, Rusev in rumble and performance. 66C plus decent for two, mid-card and upper mid-card. And then post-match, Rusev holds the accolade on Swagger.
Why have you not set Lana's picture?
I just did the in-ring people, I forgot to do ours. I'll do that next.
You did.
Yeah. And then in about that had decent wrestling, but not a lot of heat. Gallows and Anderson defeated Golden Truth in 7:47 when Carl Anderson defeated R-Truth by pinfall with an Anderson spinebuster. Anderson with a 61, Gallows with a 62, R-Truth with a 52, Goldust with a 60. Gallows improving Rumble performance, Anderson improving performance, Goldust improving Rumble and technical. Following that, Gallows and Anderson grab the microphone, or a microphone each. They say that they're done with fooling around with the New Day. No jokes now, they're going to get serious, and that they are going to beat them.
Super serious.
Clash of Champions? Clash of Champions.
Why are Gallows and Anderson not the tag champs?
In real
We've
life?
had like 7 months now, and New Day still have the belts.
Because they sell t-shirts.
I don't care if they sell a fucking t-shirt.
That'd be funny, if Heath Slater had 3 t-shirts and he outsold the top guys, they would make Heath Slater the champion and have him hold it.
Heath Slater will never be WWE champion.
No, but they'll make him like US champion.
No, they won't.
He'll beat Rusev by flash pinfall. Ooh.
Look at Zack Ryder. He sold a lot of shirts.
Yeah, and he got a championship.
No, he got buried.
I mean, he beat Ziggler.
Yeah.
Then again, Ziggler wasn't a big guy.
He got killed by Kane, put in a wheelchair, and had his best mate steal his bird and then kick him in the balls at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's one of my favourite storylines of the last sort of 10 years.
Fucking hell, you're heartless. You are dead inside.
Yeah, my favourite match is Melina versus Alicia Fox.
You're just shit old memes.
Yeah.
Washed up memes, that's all you are.
Yeah.
A collection of old memes.
It's great, isn't it?
Not really.
And it about had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Seth Rollins defeats Mark Henry in 30 minutes and 3 seconds by pinfall with a pedigree. Interesting, actually. Would he still be using the pedigree after Triple H's thing?
He has, yeah.
I was going to say I didn't watch last week's.
To be fair, that match was 13 minutes and 3 seconds too long. Am I right, SmackDown fans? Yeah. Yeah.
Mark Henry for 63, Rollins with an 88. Why is it always the old guys that improve on this?
Because Rollins is better than Mark Henry.
Ah, that would be why. Good point. That makes sense. And then, after that match, Seth Rollins picks up a microphone, talks about how he took out Finn Balor, talks about how they had the four-way match and how Triple H betrayed him for Owens. He struggled going off script, but still got a 90A. So, can't complain about that. Gets the crowd hotter. Go into our main event. We're in a good match. Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, Reigns' mystery partner, defeat Jericho in 14:57 when Sami Zayn defeats Chris Jericho by pinfall with a haluva kick. Although Sami Zayn was the weak link in that match, struggling to keep up with everyone else's in-ring performance. Roman Reigns is looking very stale. I don't think anyone will argue with that. Owens with an 80, Jericho with 77, Zayn with 68, and Roman Reigns with an 81. Reigns improving Rumble, Zayn improving Rumble to finish our show with an 82B, giving us a total rating of 73B- because of our storylines. Haven't quite got up there yet. General thinking is that WWE don't have enough interesting storylines going on. Increased our popularity in 3 regions, lost us popularity in 18.
Well done.
But some good, apart from the squash matches, which you'd expect to not do well, and this tag match, some decent ratings in there. 2 90s, 82, in fact 3 90s, 82.
One of them doesn't count because it's a hype video.
Yeah, I'll give you that. But it was a damn good hype video that got people excited to watch Raw.
Someone that you can expect to see on the next episode of this series, which will be Smackdown, yeah.
Could do a change to this background actually, so she has blue in the background rather than red.
So, where will that video be, Mike?
I don't know, put it on your channel if you want.
Fuck off, I've got like 8 series going on.
Wow, it's not going on anyone else's. This will be here then, won't it?
Yeah, there we go. Right here at youtube.com/MikeManWBAFM.
But he had one match, you fucking lazy bastards. I mean, admittedly, Mark Henry's about 60, but...
And went 13 minutes with Rollins.
Yeah. It's a miracle he didn't get injured.
And Mark Sherman was battered by Braun Strowman.
Only for like 3 minutes, though.
Yeah.
And he was just hugged to death. But yeah, there's the first Raw. We'll see you soon for the first Smackdown, booked by Nathan.
Help!
That's all for this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Save me.